Hi, I'm here with Nate Jones, 2007 draftee with the Chicago White Sox, here to join us. Just talk a little bit about the White Sox and NKU and his life here as an NKU Norse. So I guess, Nate, just want to talk to you about how does it feel to come back and work with the guys and work out with the team after a nice season with the White Sox?
Yeah, I mean, that's actually a special part of my off season. I love coming back. I'm glad you accept me back and allow me to come back and work with the guys just a little bit. But it's awesome to see the process because, I was in their shoes at that time. I know what they're going through and what they're feeling, playing college ball and stuff like that. And to come back and just trying to, I know it isn't much knowledge, but try to spread my knowledge to them. But it's a neat experience. I like it a lot.
Well, good. Now, I know you talked to him yesterday in the locker room. What did you say to him? I mean, there's a different approach, obviously, the hitters you're facing and then the guys that we're facing in college. What's kind of some words of wisdom you talked to him about yesterday?
We talked a lot about taking pride in what you do and taking ownership of your role, no matter what it is. If you're a starting pitcher, if you're the mop-up guy coming in, like in blowout games, like you got to take pride in that role and you got to earn your stripes. Like always have that desire, always have a goal that you're working towards, and I mean, and that keeps that determination for you to work towards something. And so I always express that to them, and that's something that still stands with me. Like we want to get to the postseason, playing for the White Sox, and so we're working towards that. You always have something you're working towards. You always have a goal, and that's something. One thing that I always tell them, like I wish someone or the coaches like you and Dizzy talked to them about, and I wish it would have sunk in a little bit more back in the day. So always enforce that. Take pride. Always have a goal. Always work hard, and be determined, and play for NKU.
Yeah, well, that's good. I mean, accepting your real stuff, and then especially young kids, because they're all used to being the heroes of their team and all that in high school, and now they're just another guy, so they got to accept the role. You talked about the White Sox. Let's talk about the White Sox this year and what's your expectations. Some new guys coming in, and Matt Latos just signed an ex-Red. So what's your take on what little bit you may know about the new guys, or what do you guys expect?
Yeah, it's exciting. I mean, we're looking good on paper again. We just have to be consistent. Last year we started off a little bit slow, and then we went up and down throughout the season. It's just all about consistency. And I think a lot of people are a little bit upset about we got Todd Frazier in a trade.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about Frazier.
And so, I mean, I hear nothing but good things about him, and look forward to spring training and getting all this started, getting it going.
Yeah. Well, your key is to stay healthy for you, obviously. And with that said, let's talk about your contract. I mean, obviously you're making pretty good money now. I mean, you bought the coach's Waffle House today, so I mean, that says a little bit about how much you're making.
Step, yeah.
That's a huge step for you buying us some. But just talk maybe a little bit about the process and how exciting it is, and probably with that, that contract comes a little bit more pressure.
Yeah, absolutely, because you kind of want to play up to expectations. You want to prove that you're worth that. Mm-hmm. But at least now it brings stability for at least 3 years. I know what luckily I know what I'm making and stuff like that, and it brings stability, so that takes pressure off. But now, like you said, it adds a little pressure living up to that expectation, which you can't think about all that much. You just got to go out there and play. But it was very exciting. It came around Christmas time, so it was an awesome Christmas present, that's for sure. And it was kind of between the first offer and the final offer, it was like a week and a half in between where let my agent do his job, and that was kind of nerve-wracking because you just didn't know what was going on and stuff like that. But it was an exciting process, and we were definitely, my wife and I were blessed that it happened.